birthday. So happy birthday, Gal Crew. I want to thank everyone who has been part of our journey. There have been many events that have been held, also different things going on with the community and people personally. So I want to thank everyone who has been involved, shared posts, gave input, and also those who have helped at events, the women who have been part of our photo shoots and just believed in us. The photo shoots will be shown throughout this evening's event. You will get to see some of the women who were able to just bring their energy and what they had into the movement, which is awesome, and I really appreciate it. So, Gal Crew was created for all of us. It was created because I saw a lack of support and love with women, and I couldn't understand it. I not only am a stylist, but I also coach and I'm a mother. So having daughters, being a cheerleading coach and being a stylist, I'm always around women. And there was not enough love, motivation, and support that I was seeing. And I saw the best in every single one of these women. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to create something that is going to bring them all together in a positive way. Like, they're really not going to have an option but to spread love and to boss up. So in 2016, I created It's Time to Glow. It's Time to Glow was a movement that was created because I wanted women to shine. So I used this color here, this neon color, which is very bright, very ignorant. You can't miss it. Even in the dark, you will see it. So that was used because I wanted us to stand out. And I wanted us to stand out and shine. Like, why aren't we shining? So fast forward 2017, I changed the name to Gal Crew, gathering all ladies and creating a revolution of empowering women. I was like, okay, this is it. This is what the name is going to be called. And I'm still going to use that bright neon color, but we're going to change the name. The name was changed, and I did all kinds of work, notebooks, I have folders everywhere to make sure that this group came out the way that I intended it to, and that it touched as many women on so many levels, children, youth, that it could. So finally, on January 11, 2018, I was ready to put it out there and have it surface. There were so many believers right at that moment. It was, I was so grateful and happy because empowering and supporting other women fulfills me. It excites me to tell another woman that she has worth, to tell her that it's okay if she has to sit down because she's been on her feet for 12 hours, to let her know that she's a good mother, that she's a great daughter, that people make mistakes, like just to let people know what their worth was and they were special and that I wanted them to just live out their best life. So it still fulfills me so much, and I'm just so grateful that we have grown. Today, for our third birthday, I thought none better than to gather a bunch of women who have inspired me personally and that share their journey, good or bad, with all of us, and have them come together and say a few words that may inspire, motivate, or just hit one of you this evening. Along with these ladies, I have my mother, who has always supported me, and one of my daughters, Rain, who is just an amazing and powerful being. I am so grateful to have her, and having this group gives me a way to not only help other women and youth, but to show my daughters what life is about. Like, we are in a new time. We have a woman vice president. Like, if that doesn't show you that we can do and be anything and that our voice matters, I don't know what will. So the new normal is to look at the woman to the side of you and let her know how special she is. To boost somebody else's self-esteem. to know and look in the mirror and know your own worth. That is the new normal. So I would love all of you to join me with this. And to start off this evening's birthday party, I'm going to hand this over to a dear friend of mine, Elvana, and let her start off tonight's Empower Hour. Thank you all for joining us. Happy birthday, Gal Crew.
Hello, ladies. My name is Elle, and I want to wish a special happy birthday, third birthday to Gal Crew, and say that I'm so blessed to be a part of this amazing group of women, and thank Janine for your just radiant love, light, generosity, compassion, consideration. It takes a lot, and it says a lot about you for creating this group and for being a stand for women. We don't see that a lot in our life and in our experience, not as much as we should. And if I can leave you with any words of encouragement, I want you to just know that you have the power and capacity to do anything, literally anything that you want. If you want to be the president, if you want to start a makeup brand, if you want to quit your job tomorrow and take a leap of faith and jump into a new relationship, whatever it is, just know that as you're on your journey in life, what you say about yourself, never mind what other people say about you, that's never really gonna matter. The biggest thing that's gonna matter is what you say about you. And from my personal experience, I've had to learn to watch what I say to myself and watch what I'm speaking over my life. And, you know, through difficult times and feeling discouraged to the great times and feeling empowered, being aware of what I think and what I say has been the most game-changing aspect of my life. That's how I get things done. And that's how I get in the game and on the court and out of my head and take risks and go for the craziest, wildest, like there's no limits. It's all out there. The love, the money, the joy, the traveling, the companionship, the connectedness, the community, it's all there. You just have to believe. It sounds cheesy, but it's true. So take a minute tonight or wherever you're at and just take a look at what it is that you have to say about yourself, and make sure that it's good. Make it something juicy. Make it something that you love. Make it something, acknowledge yourself. When's the last time you acknowledged yourself for being here, for making it this far to this very moment? Whatever moment you're in, it's perfect. It's perfect. If the circumstances aren't how you want it to be, good. It's there to teach you something. If your circumstances are extraordinary beyond your wildest dreams, good. You have an opportunity to share. You have an opportunity to bless others. And yeah, I just want you to believe in yourself. I want you to love yourself and keep uplifting the sister next to you. And thank you for having me be a part of this. I love you, Janine. I love you, ladies, and I wish you the most incredible 2021. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gal Crew. It's been amazing. Actually, it's been a pleasure watching you girls for the past 3 years. Your bonding, the way you support each other. I've been to a few events, and what I've witnessed at the events is it doesn't matter if you were brought up together, you met each other in high school, on a job, or if you just met someone for that day, that event. Everyone was just treated so special and equal. It was amazing. I see everyone is in their comfort zone. You just treat everyone so fine. I'd like to congratulate the founder, my daughter Janine, for putting this all together. She never gives up. That's what I love about her. She stays focused, and that's awesome, actually. And I'm looking forward to attending more events this year. My advice to anyone, all of you and anyone, I really wish you would pass this one along. Never compare yourselves with someone else. The person you should strive to be better than is the person that you were yesterday. Never forget that, please, and pass it on. God bless.
Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be here. Thank you, Gal Crew, for this opportunity. I just want to let you guys know a little bit about me. I am a former Motown recording artist. I was a lead singer in my group Shades. I shouldn't say was, I still am. You know, COVID, we were supposed to go on tour in 2020. But things happened differently for COVID, so that enabled us to do that. But I'm still doing my thing. I'm in the recording studio. You know, I had the opportunity to travel the world. Shades had a top 20 hit on Billboard for the R&B charts. So we had a huge experience, you know, being able to travel the world and everything. I had the opportunity to sing backup for Enrique Iglesias, which allowed me to go to Istanbul, Turkey. So that was amazing. We opened up for Whitney Houston. So there's like a lot of things that I've been able to do, and I'm so blessed to be able to tell you my story. I just want to let you know that never let anyone tell you that you can't do this. I'm a girl from Marion, Massachusetts. I made it to the big city in Boston, the big city in New York. You know what I mean? I got to sign with Motown Records. So, I mean, don't let anyone steal your dreams. Follow your heart. This is what you want to do. Then you need to do it. And don't let anybody steer you wrong. It's determination. It's sacrifice. It's blood, sweat, and tears. But guess what? It's 100% worth it. It's perseverance. You got this. You can do this. I believe in you, and I thank you so much for allowing me to tell you my story. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Danielle Andrews, all lowercase _ on Instagram, and Danielle Andrews on Facebook. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Hi ladies, my message for you today and for 2021 is to take time for you. Yes, I encourage you to rest. Rest your body and your mind. It's essential. If possible, take a nap or meditate or just sit still quietly and breathe. Find time to be kind to yourself. Be intentional. Practice. Make it part of your everyday. Pause. Catch your breath. And know that there is value and power in choosing to rest.
Hey ladies, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to add to this awesome video of empowerment for women. I just want to start off by telling you a little bit about my journey. I grew up in Brockton, Massachusetts, born in '79, so I grew up pretty much in the '90s. And I just don't feel like my environment was pushing me toward my career goals. Thank God I had the mother that I had. She passed away in 2010, but before she passed away, she really equipped me to figure out what I was good at, what I liked, and what I could make good money doing. And I landed in TV journalism, but it was not easy to get here. So went to high school, went to Howard University, graduated from there in 2002, and for some reason I thought I would be able to get a job quickly. Could not get a job for almost 2 years after I graduated. I had to go way out to Midland, Texas. That was my first job. I had to tote this camera around. It was very heavy. It was bigger than the cameras are now. I had a tripod that used to bruise my legs because it used to hit me all day long. I had to fight my way to the top. And I could have been easily discouraged because it's a very competitive field, but I knew that even though I didn't have anyone in front of me who blazed the trail for me, I just knew that I could do it because I had people around me, mostly my mom, just pushing me to be whatever I wanted to be. And there were so many times in this career where I just felt like, oh, maybe I could do something else that would be easier, but I just kept fighting and fighting, and now I'm in a top 10 market. I'm very happy about where I am down here in Atlanta, but there are so many times that I was rejected getting jobs all throughout my career. And if I had just taken that rejection, I would never be where I am now. I think the rejection made me stronger. I think it made me learn from what I was doing wrong. And I'm just so glad that I didn't give up. And I want to give you the encouragement to never give up. Never let anybody say you can't do something. When I was in high school, people said, you want to be a news reporter on TV? That'll never happen, because they didn't know anyone who did it. But it did happen, not without hard work, determination, and the gall to just fall down, get up, and keep it moving. So thank you so much for listening. I hope that you can be on your journey, be tough, but still be soft. So let me just give you my information. My name is Taisha Fernandez. My Instagram is Taisha, Tyisha, Fernandez, Cape Verdean with an S at the end. My Facebook is the same thing, and that is where you can find me. Good luck on your journey.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim Tavares, and I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of Gal Crew's Empower Hour. My message to you is never give up on your dreams. Never let anyone tell you that you're not good enough to do what you believe that you can do. I have been singing and songwriting, I'd say, for about 30 years. I've been turned down so many times by people in the business or people that say they know someone in the business, and what they would tell me is, Kim, you don't sound like so-and-so. Your music sounds dated. Why don't you do this? And you know what? It got me down a little bit, but I never gave up, and I never compromised who I was. I never compromised my style. I can only be the best Kim Tavares I can be. I can't sound like someone else. I don't want my music to sound like someone else because I'm Kim Tavares. So it all paid off, and since November of 2020, a couple months ago, my songs that I'm singing and writing have been on all type of playlists across Europe. The UK, I've been on the top 20 most songs played by DJs, and I've also been in about 3 or 4 different UK soul charts. And I made it to number 5 on one of the charts. So never give up. Somebody is going to appreciate you, but what you have to do is appreciate yourself and believe in yourself, and it'll all come true. Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys. God bless.
Throughout the past year, I feel like I've learned a lot of positive things through negative events, starting with the fact that life always goes on. You can have something negative happen to you or take a toll on you, but in the end, life always goes on and you can move on. And when you do that, you become a better person and it shapes you in a variety of ways. hopefully all positively. I've also learned that social media is a disease. It overtakes you, and a lot of people strive to be somebody that they're not and not really showing everything in their life. Obviously, they just want people to see the happiness and the goodness, which is understandable, but social media also is just forming clones of everybody where you just follow everything that other people do. And I just feel like it creates insecurities and toxicities, and it's just a disease, which we all follow. I'm guilty of it. But another lesson that I've learned this year is that you should always be yourself. Being yourself is the best version of you that you can be. You should never strive to be anybody else or want to be like anybody else, because God created you because he wanted you to be you. And all women are beautiful and empowering, and you should want to be the woman that you are, not who the girl to the right or the left of you is.
Hey beauty, Sherry here. I have a little love note for ya. Today is the day to lean in. Show up all or something, no matter what. Giving anything is better than nothing, and you can always say you gave it what you got. So, if the day starts off on the wrong foot, it's never too late to start it over. Lean in. Lean into the discomfort, the unknown, to your potential. Understand whatever you are capable of is already within you. You just need to take action. So lean in, beauty. What do you say? Today's actions pave the way for tomorrow's dreams. Go out and get them.
Hi, this is going to be longer than 1 minute. I will tell you that. I was going to do full glam and I was like, nah, it's just not happening today. I'm in my car escaping, my family. So that's what I'm doing. Excuse me. So, I thought long and hard about which quote to talk about. And like, hopefully you have a good editing person I hopefully will not swear, but I have a lot of mantras that I repeat to myself, usually when I'm working out or when I'm really tired from parenting my children, or the combination of both, and working all my jobs. But this one resonated the most with me, so I felt like I would just speak about it. See, I'm already like not even a minute in. I didn't even talk about it yet. Okay, here we go. This sign, can you see? She needed a hero, so that's what she became. I don't know if that's backwards. Anyway, doesn't matter. My mom gave this sign to me for Mother's Day, and last Mother's Day, it was my first Mother's Day with my two children. I have a 3-year-old and a 16-month-old now. And why this quote is important to me, and like, of course, my mom gave it to me, who is the most empowered woman, and if I could be like her, that would just be wonderful. I was raised by a lot of empowered women, a lot of men that support empowered women, and yet still this, I'll bring it home, I promise, but I was really thinking about how I have a fitness journey, and at one point I was almost 300 pounds, and I've lost and gained weight 1,000,000 times. And I realized that I joined a women's gym to like not be around the men, not work out near men. Why was that such a weird thing? I don't know. And then when I joined a different gym, there was a co-ed gym, I think that's what it's called, and I wouldn't even like go in the section that's for everyone. I would go to the women's section. I felt very like uncomfortable, and not even for reasons like somebody said something, somebody looked at me the wrong way, like none of that. It was more in my own head. And I think becoming your own hero, or I think I've done that. So I think that's why my mom gave it to me. But I think that becoming your own hero means that you show up for yourself in the way that other people haven't shown up for you, or in a way that feels, gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You're really gonna have to edit this. In a way that feels like, you know, a piece is always missing, so I'm looking for someone to fill this void or fill this spot, but really it was me all along, like Dorothy with the ruby slippers. Like, girl, you had them on the whole time. Like, you went through this whole journey, but it was you all along, kind of thing. So anyway, I think becoming your own hero, I think that we are taught culturally, family-wise, to, like, you know, a man is stronger, or like the man can handle this financial piece of our lives, or it can, you know, like, and it's like, I'm sorry, but there's no one stronger than a woman. There's just not. There's just, like, period. Hard stop. End of story. There's just not. There's no, women are so strong. We create life. We, like, slay 30,000 things at once. Like, it's no big deal. And, like, I just really love being around an empowered woman. And I love seeing, like, them on social media. And I love consuming all they have to say, because I'm just like, yo, we're so badass. Like, we're so incredible. We're so amazing. Like, women are so amazing. And so waiting for the night to come to be the hero is bullshit. And might have to edit that. And, like, I'm the hero of my own story. So I don't need, you know, anyone else to come and try to be the hero. But I hope this makes sense.
Hey everyone, I go by Lady V, and a very dear friend of mine asked me to put together this little clip for you guys. Thank you, by the way. I wasn't sure what to say to you guys, and with everything going on in the world right now, I just wanted to make sure it's something positive, and I feel like maybe I should share something that I wish somebody would have said to me, and it is that my voice matters. Your voice matters. Don't let anyone ever mute you, lower your volume, or try to silence you. What you have to say matters. Your point of view matters. That's what I'm trying to say. And as a woman in the industry, a lot of times you're pushed aside, you're silenced. And I've dealt with a lot of those obstacles. And you've got to remain strong and stand up for what you believe in. And also, if you didn't know, you are valuable. You hold value. There's some magic in you, some special magic that nobody else has. You are perfectly flawed the way you are. If you do not know your value, please take some time out. Do some self-care, find it. It's not in any materialistic thing that you can buy. It's not in any person that you can hold or talk to. It's in you. You need to spend some time with you and find that value so that everyone else can see that glow off of you. And yeah, I hope everyone stays safe and stays positive and pulls together during these hard times. Be great and be a soldier.
Hello, hi gals. I'm Pebbles from Hot 96.9, and I wanted to wish you all a very happy new year and also very happy third birthday to Gal Crew. So my message for the new year, it's pretty simple. Listen to and trust yourself. And I know it sounds a lot easier than it really is, but, you know, we're always all so busy and we're running around and we're taking care of other people. And we don't really always take the time to listen to ourselves. So, you know, we let social media and other people kind of drown out our own voices. And believe me, I do it too. But I think, you know, it's really important that we take the time to be still and to listen to our own voices and to listen to what we really want and what we need and to give ourselves those things. So I really hope that you'll take some time this year to be still and to listen to yourself and just to know that you know what's best for yourself and to trust that voice that's in you. So I guess that's easy. That's it. It's not easy. It's a process, but it is worth it, and I know you can do it. So Happy New Year. Take care of yourself, and everybody stay safe.
Happy birthday, Gal Crew! I am so honored and blessed and grateful to be a part of this year's Empower Hour. My name is Justine Crowley, and my message for you today is to know that you are exactly where you are meant to be at this very moment. Our past experiences will give us the power and the confidence to fully express ourselves, and that is our greatest gift on this planet. And I believe that the foundation for full expression is to understand our self-worth. We are so worthy. I believe that self-worth is a practice, and I hope that every single day we all find new angles to respect, new parts of ourselves to adore and to love. We're just like diamonds. Sometimes you just gotta mine a little bit deeper, and other times you just gotta dust it off. My wish for you is to understand how worthy you are. We are worthy of love, and it is our choice every single day to love ourselves the way we deserve. We teach others how to love us. Know that you're so beautiful, inside and out. You are this beautiful creation that no one could ever design themselves. You are infinite. At every angle, you're beautiful. The number of likes or comments doesn't define that. You deserve to build a beautiful life. You deserve to be respected. And what is yours will not pass you. What is mine will not pass me. There is no competition. We are all unique. We are all beautiful. We are all worthy. I love you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to 2021. We all know that this has been a very challenging year for many of us. We've had a lot of trials and tribulations with health issues, a pandemic, trying to figure out family, work, and stay safe. So, my wonderful friend, Janine, has asked me to give you a quote or thought that has inspired or motivated me. Let me start out by saying my name is Michelle, and I am a high school teacher as well as a body worker. I do muscular therapy, and I deal with a lot of people in many different aspects. The one thing that I would like to say is that if something isn't working for you, then change your story. You're the only person that has the ability to do that. Change your story, tell a different one. Because people get tired of hearing you go on and on about the same problem and not fix it, not create change, not look for positivity or an answer to the solution. You are the master of your destiny. Yes, there is a path already chosen, but you can lead yourself to the branches that take you to success, fulfillment, whatever that may be for you. It may be a career, it may be a loving relationship, it may be children, or it may be all of the above. But just know, if you don't make change, create your story, and tell yourself that everything I do ends up in failure, then you will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, in 2021, I implore you to create the change in space you need. Be positive, be successful, because there is no such thing as failure. That is a story you have created. So please create another one of success, accomplishment, happiness, and fulfillment. Happy 2021.
First, I'd like to congratulate Janine on Gal Crew being 3 years. Happy birthday. I've been a hairdresser for 40 years, and I still love doing it. So my first message is always love what you do and you'll be successful at it. Secondly, I have a couple of things that I had read that I want to share. It was actually a car commercial, but I thought it was so good. It's an art when to display your power, knowing when to pull back a little bit, knowing when to make a move or when to show a little restraint. Power is control, and greatness comes from knowing when to use it. That's number one. Number two, do the things you used to talk about doing but never did. Know when to let go and when to hold on tight. Stop rushing. Don't be intimidated to say it like it is. Stop apologizing all the time. Learn to say no so your yes has enough oomph. Spend time with friends who lift you up and cut loose the ones who bring you down. Stop giving your power away. Be more concerned with being interested than being interesting. Be old enough to appreciate your freedom and young enough to enjoy it. Finally know who you are. That's my message to you girls, and I hope you enjoyed it or take heed of it. Congratulations again, Janine.
Wow. Thank you so much, Auntie Christine, for that message. Everyone that was part of this tonight, you have me all feeling so filled and just, I have so much joy going through me. If you know me, you know that I want to like jump out of this chair right now and skip around this room because I feel so good. And the whole point of Gal Crew was to bring these women together, and this happened. And here I go. I'm going to start crying. Thank you so much, ladies, for all coming together and doing this for Gal Crew's 3rd birthday. If you don't already follow us, make sure to follow us. And if you want to connect, maybe you can be part of a future empowering moment, just make sure to email us at 111galcrew@gmail.com. Our Facebook is galcrew111. Our Instagram is galcrew111. All of these women that took the time out of their lives to give this message this evening. I will be having their social media and information posted. Make sure to go follow them. They absolutely deserve it, and you deserve it, because this is what they do naturally. They are always sharing something or posting something that just inspires you or picks another person up. This is just what they do. They're all queens and they are all bosses. They are all just the greatest things. I love them all. And I'm so grateful that they were part of this. Make sure if you have extra time to tune in, where you're going to be playing the behind the scenes footage from the photo shoot done in November with models Karen, Kendra, Justine, Shakara, and Monique, makeup artist Sarah Penna, and photographer Lucas Dexter. The behind the scenes will be getting played, and these photos will be used for all future Gal Crew events. I want to thank you again. The music that you heard at the beginning is a beautiful beat that was played and created by my son and his dear friend Jordan. They are called Loopers, so make sure to check them out also. Thank you for joining, and leave comments. Let us know what you thought of our Empower Hour. Thank you.
like told all this stuff like that you can like invest. They invest their money in a certain kind of. I wish I would like. Mona, come. Let's go. Come, go.
You can take a break for a second. I'm gonna come around this side and see if the light off.
Interested in fame, and I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless, it's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
No, we can be serious first, and then we'll have the air sliding out. That's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's awesome. We'll do that this way, or you want to have them down there and just lean over that. Just like that.
My denim
So we want to get a little bit of this rust in the back, kind of that rusting, right?
Okay.
Yeah, especially I don't know what I love about like these dresses and then this. I love it.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, that's good too. You need to stay like that. That's perfect.
Somebody sitting on.
That's perfect. Just like that. I'm gonna get one straight on this one.
Yes.
We can tell. Use that skill. You got it. She got like rock fingers to grip that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
My kung fu grip.
I think we're good on stretches.
Cool.
So it's just you.
Yep.
And you. That's it.
Are we doing it here?
Thank you, babes.
You're okay.
All right. So where and what?
So I just want you guys kind of just standing this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
worried. Alright, so if you come on this side, you're okay.
just a
Well, you want to go jump
So if you want to face
Exactly.
So can I
I'm
have
doing
you guys
this.
all making a half moon?
I still got like good pictures, so I'll put up with it.
And I wish we had another champagne glass for you.
Yes.
So
Well, what if should the person at the end just hold the
Karen's
bottle?
probably
Like,
gonna hit this too.
we can't have
in the
poison.
middle, right?
I can just kind of like.
Oh, okay, sure.
That one right there with your outfit and your glass.
I could be hugging somebody.
Well, I want you guys just in a half circle this way, all cheersing towards the middle. That's kind of the goal here. So that's perfect, just like that. And you guys can all just look in at the
And then
glasses.
I'll just be like this or something. Okay. I don't know. There's always the non-alcohol.
You guys can all look in at the glasses too. Just look down at the glasses as if you're excited about drinking the champagne. Perfect. One more?
Bubbly.
Perfect.